So Paul, what do you make of tonight's performance then?
Once again, I think there's a lot of things learned about us. We came up against a championship side. In each half, we're more or less at full strength. Give us a different test to Notts County. Kept the ball immaculately at times. I felt a little bit good for the lads at the end because we conceded a real sloppy goal at the end, and it was really deserved that. I thought we came through it really well. I thought the positives were. I thought in possession we looked decent. I thought our shape looked good. We went with a game plan tonight because I had to look at certain things if we need to go away next season and play teams that we feel are better than us. But overall, I'm really pleased with our performance, but obviously not pleased with the result.
Yeah, we were speaking on Friday night, lost to Notts County there, another higher league opposition. Unfortunately, lost 2-1, but two good performances in a row against two very good teams.
I think that's what we have to look at. The bigger picture is we played a championship side, who have got excellent players. But I think there's a lot of positives again tonight. I think in stages, in bits of the game, I thought we were very, very good with the ball. I was more pleased with our shape more than anything in terms of our discipline in positions. And I think there was some very good performances. I think probably first half, if Cons had got hold of the one where he's through one-on-one, I think that it may have been different. But I'm taking nothing away from Doncaster. They're an excellent side, and the three divisions above us. So on the law of averages, they're going to win these kind of games. But like I say, I said from the Nuneaton game, these games now it's a building into the first game of the season. Our fitness levels took a look good tonight. Like I say, up to 65 minutes, we made changes after 65-70 minutes, and I think probably, if I'm going to be honest, that probably lack of strength in depth. Probably cost us late on, but I'm chuffed with the lads. The lads gave me everything again. They've worked hard. I think the supporters know that they're working hard, and we played some decent stuff. To be honest, we played some decent football when we were in possession. Like I said, there's a million and one things we need to get better at, and we're a million miles away from where I want us to be. But it's our third game of a pre-season, and I've probably gone in there and I'm probably asking the lads for too much at this stage, but we keep raising the bar for them, and if I'm honest, the lads keep matching us. So overall, I think it was a good night's work. But I've told the lads not to go too happy because we've lost another football match. So
yeah, 4-4-1-1 formation you seem to line up with tonight, with Paul Connor as your out-and-out outlet from the long kicks from Marriott. What's you thinking behind there? Just experimenting with? Yeah,
just experimenting. We like to play. We like to give Stevenson like a nice little free roll in there. It's hard to judge against. I mean, it was more for in a sort of defensive unit. We knew that Doncaster were going to come and we knew that we were going to have loads and loads of the ball, and what we didn't want to do, we didn't want to go toe to toe with them and get nothing out of the game. Tactically, we went out there. I thought, to be honest, for like say up to about, I don't know when they scored, I think it was late on, wasn't it, about 78 minutes. I thought from then on they had a few sort of half chances. Nothing really concrete apart from the one in the first half, but once again we've gone, we're playing Doncaster Rovers, in the Championship, and I can't ask much more on my players, for 90 minutes, so I'm happy with our work rate. Just annoyed for the lads, if I'm honest, that more than anything, and probably the supporters as well, that we didn't hang on, and clinch 0-0, because I thought the lads deserved it tonight in terms of the way they worked, the shape and their desire levels, were excellent. So we've got something out of it tonight.
Yeah, strong defensive performance. A shame to let that goal in at the end by the whole team, the defensive effort. But your back five consists of new signing John Thompson. What do you make of his performance tonight?
Well, if I'm honest, I thought him and Riley were excellent, and good centre back partnerships. Hard to come by, but those two look as though they played with each other for years. If we keep those two fit, don't forget we've got Reece Day and Tom Naylor to come back now. The squad's looking at just that little bit stronger. I just thought it was excellent. I thought both of them. We took Tomo off, a little bit late into the second half because he's not played a lot of football and he's not trained. And that's one thing we've got to look at. In the team that started, there's Riley that's not played a lot of football. And there's one or two that haven't played as much football as we'd like them to do. So we're getting fitter, we're getting sharper. I think defensively, as a back four, I think we look really strong. Such looked decent at right back, and you know the left back that came in, I thought he had an excellent first half. I thought he looks a very good player. So I think a lot of promise from tonight. But like I say, you know what we want to do now is we want to start winning football matches. You know, I mean, it's all right. You know, it was going out there working hard and you know conceding silly goals late on like we did Notts County tonight. That's not going to bode well when we win the conference. So, let's say a million and one things we can get better at. But at this stage, over the moon with the sort of desire levels and the way the lads have applied themselves. I'm over the moon.
And how good is it having John here? Late arrival, was here at the game for Notts County on Friday night. Unfortunately, not in time to play, but. How good is it having him at the club, the experience he brings?
He's just an experienced lad, isn't he? You know, I mean, tonight, you know, he looks head and shoulders. You know, him and Martin Riley back there. You know, it looks like they played together, all, like I say, all their lives. It's just good to have good players. You know, and obviously we still look at the strengthen. So. You know, there might still be one or two coming in.
Made a dozen signings so far this summer. You happy with your squad? How it's coming together?
Yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, I mean, the thing is now is, you know, it's a patient thing. You know, and I'm a very impatient person. You know, I want things. I've just said to the lads in there that I want things done yesterday, and I want the team to be finished yesterday. You know, realistically, I know that's not going to happen. And you know, performances like tonight are excellent. I thought the lads did really well, but results. The result wasn't good. You know, and people might say, well, you know, we played Doncaster Rovers tonight, but you know, like I said when I first come here, you know, I want to get the lads into a winning mentality. We're not a million miles away at the minute. You know, the dressing room even tonight. I mean, we played Doncaster Rovers, like I say, and the dressing room was deathly quiet when we got in there. And I think the lads are understanding, you know, mine and Mick's philosophy, in that you know we're here to win. And, you know, performances are good, but results matter.
So a little way into pre-season now, a few games played, as you said, not pick up the results you want, but decent performances. And how excited are you now ahead of this new conference season? Yeah,
like I say, it's you know, I'm not saying that we're the finished product yet, but if I'm realistic, I can see little things that are starting to excite me. You know, I think things when we're in possession, going forward. I'd like to see us score a few more goals. But yeah, I think you know things are coming together, and I think you know the team's probably gelling quicker than I probably think it is at the minute. But like I say, you know, we've got a lot of games coming up in pre-season now. I want to see like performances, but I want to see results as well.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much for your time.